Welcome back to Summit Sunrise. I just had a little bit too much fun with Chris Willard from the Backstage Theater, catching up a little bit about what was going on with your weekend. But as we come into the first week of October, Chris, what's happening in the Backstage?
Well, right now we have a show called The Belle of Amherst, and it's the story of Emily Dickinson. It's a one-woman show. That's a beautiful rendition created by the Miners Alley Playhouse. They brought it up for us for the next 2 weeks, and so we just finished this weekend, and they have 3 more performances on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And it is the story of Emily Dickinson and her life and her love and her passion, which is the poetry. And it sounds a little dry, but it's anything but. It's very interesting in that it delves into the psyche of the woman and her hopes and her dreams and her disappointments, and all of that presented on stage in a one-woman show with a phenomenally talented actress, Paige L. Larson, bringing it to life. And after 5 minutes, you completely forget that you're in the theater. You believe that you're in the front living room of Emily Dickinson's home in Amherst, Massachusetts.
Wow.
It's very transporting and captivating, and I can't recommend it enough.
That sounds amazing.
It's a fabulous performance.
Oh my gosh. All right, now how do people get tickets?
Well, what they can do is go online to backstagetheater.org. That's the most immediate way to get tickets. Otherwise, they can call 453-0199, or they can just show up at the door. Walk-ins are always welcome. And the performance times are 7:30 this coming Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And everybody needs to come and see the show. It's a wonderful treat.
It sounds like a very different idea of spending a Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night. Would you say it's good for the entire family?
Well, because of her poetry is revealed, and there is some subject matter that verges a little bit on the mature. I would say probably kids will be adrift a little bit. If they're 11 and older, I think it would be appealing to them. Yes.
All right, so obviously that's what's happening this weekend, but I know you, and I know that there is so much more up your sleeve, Chris, and what can we look forward to for the rest of the season?
Well, let's see, at the end of the month, we are going to be hosting a film screening, a ski film. The names escape me right now. We're just still trying to finish putting the contract information together. We have a belly dance recital that's going to be happening. We're always shaking it up over at the Backstage.
Are you going to be doing that?
No, because we would like people to come to see the show. That's an important thing. And then starting next month, middle of November, I can say that now because it's October 1st. It's kind of weird. Middle of November, we kick off our 39th season with A Christmas Carol, and a very interesting new version of it. It's a 5-actor version with using puppets and half masks, and a unique way to tell the story. We're very excited about that. It's a world premiere production. We've commissioned the script, and Corey Gilstrap, who's a master puppeteer from down in Denver, is creating all of our effects. So we're very excited to be bringing that to the Summit County populace.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. And if people want to find out like the full schedule, because you guys have so much coming up, what's the best way to do that?
Well, you just saw a screenshot of the website. That's the best place to go and see what we're doing. You get a calendar view of everything. So again, backstagetheater.org. And right now we have our subscription series available. That's our Flex Pass series. It's the most economical way of seeing all of our shows, and those Flex Passes are available until the end of the year. And so we want people to kind of gravitate to the website and take a look at that information and not miss any of our shows.
Right, because you have so much coming up. So
cool stuff.
A great variety too.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I mean, we'll follow A Christmas Carol with Love, Loss, and What I Wore, which was a huge hit on the West Coast and in East. And that's adapted by Nora and Delia Ephron. And then we'll also have a very fun farce called Out of Order. We're presenting a drama called The Year of Magical Thinking, and then the summer is Avenue Q, that Tony Award-winning musical by one of the writers of the Book of Mormon. So you kind of know what you're getting into with that, but that's okay. It's going to be fun. Charlotte's Web, The 39 Steps, and then at the Riverwalk over Labor Day, we have Disney's Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I love it. I love it. There's really something for everyone.
There is something for everyone. That's for sure. And this winter season, season, we're going to be occupied every weekend, so there won't be any downtime. We'll be doing shows every Friday and Saturday night, so there'll always be something happening over off of Ridge Street there in Breckenridge.
All right, don't miss it. Sounds like it's going to be a great season starting this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yeah, Belle of Amherst, don't want to miss it. It's a beautiful production, and tickets are only $18 for this, so it's very affordable.
So affordable.
And it's a really wonderful evening of theater, guaranteed.
Oh, I love it. Chris, it's always a pleasure to have you here on the show.
Always a pleasure to be here, Ashley. Great to see you.
We're going to take another break here on Summit Sunrise, but more to come on this week-long edition, so don't go anywhere.